What is going on, guys? Nitster 3002 here, back again with some Halo 5 Guardians beta gameplay in the background. And this is my third time, actually third or fourth, maybe fourth time recording this video. I'm not really mad at myself because I was recording, but I was just testing out like what modes I should put on my Snowball to make this commentary, and I like this one the best. So I hope you guys enjoy. And as you can see by the title, this is why I think, or why maybe you guys don't think this, but I think this. But anyway, let's start off in the beginning. I was at work and I was on break about 3 in the morning. And I was sitting there watching Flamesword, Nadeshot, Stumpy. And I know Stumpy and Nadeshot aren't Halo players, but you know, it just got me thinking about games and video games and whatnot. And my favorite game is Halo. So I was listening about Halo, and I sat down and I was thinking about why, like, how good will Halo 5 be? How good of a game will it be? And all this other stuff. And I'm sitting there and I'm wondering, like, well, there's absolutely no way they can fail. And two reasons is because they already know they already know what to do to not make another Master Chief Collection or MCC, whatever they want to call it. They know what they need to do not to make another Halo 4. They should know. I hope they know how to gain, how to gain fans and how to get people back into Halo, and not necessarily kill Call of Duty, but just get, just make Halo a little bit more popular. That's just a bad thing to ask for. I mean, it's not. It's already a dying franchise, I think. And that's not a lie. Well, it's not. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. I'm looking forward to them dumb. But it's already a dying franchise, and that's a known fact. That's what it is. That's what. No, that's still not it. But people tend to agree with me when I say Halo is a dying franchise, because back in Halo 3, there was like so many more people playing it than there is now. But I mean, Halo's got to evolve, and I mean, they evolved Halo 5 a lot from Halo 4. I wouldn't say a lot, actually, but they evolved it from Halo 3, and in a good way, And people that I talk to, they say, well, it's way too much of a change. They're ruining Halo. What are they doing? And I was the same way when I first saw the live stream when they were doing gameplay of Halo 5. And I was the same way. I thought the exact same thing, but then I got my hands on the beta, and that changed the whole perspective of my opinion. And I think Halo 5 is changing for the better. I think they will do a very good job in this game, because they know what they need to do. They know what to do, what not to do to make it another Minecraft, another Master Chief Collection. And they know what not to do to make another Halo 4, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I am, because I can't remember what the other thing was, man. Oh, and another thing though, me and my friend Dan, Dan Copley, yeah, you know him, yeah, you remember him, me and him were talking one day. I think it was like 6 in the morning, so it'd be like 9 o'clock, no, not 9 o'clock, it'd be like 11 o'clock his time, he lives in the UK, and, yeah, we were talking about it, and he was like telling me all this stuff about Master Chief Collection and why he thought it was bad and why Halo 5 is such a good game. And one is because I'm pretty sure and he said one is because their big picture that they were trying to put out there was Halo 5. I'm pretty sure MCC was not. Their intention was not to have MCC as bad as it was. I guarantee you that they did not want it to be as bad as it was. But it came out the way it did, and what are you gonna do? So you can't really, whatever. But the big picture was Halo 5, and I'm not saying that they didn't care about MCC, because they did. They just didn't care about it a whole lot, I feel. Because they were working hard on Halo 5, which is the next game in the franchise. But don't get me wrong, MCC was a big game, and it was a big game that they wanted to happen, I guess. And I don't know, man. But that was one of the other reasons that he was talking about. And I feel the same way, to be honest with you guys. Like, I feel that Halo 5 was their big picture. And one of the reasons why I feel that they bought it was because of Halo 2, and that was it remade. And everybody loves Halo 2, so then they said, okay, well, everybody obviously loves Halo 2. They obviously want to play the old school Halo 2. They obviously want to play Halo 2 Anniversary, hopefully. They don't want to play the classic Halo 2 with their friends. They don't want to play Halo 2 Anniversary with their friends. But obviously Halo 2 Anniversary, it wasn't that great. I still prefer Halo 3 and 4 over that. But, I mean, so they're like, oh, okay, so if we made this game that everybody loves, and we give them access to the Halo 5 beta, which is our new game, we can get more people to play it, which means more people playing it means more feedback, and more feedback we get, the better we can form the game, the better we can form Halo 5, is that the right word I'm thinking about? The better Halo 5, or the better we can make Halo 5, I don't know how to say it, I'm bad at this stuff, I'm sorry, but basically they can make it better, like through all the feedback. And I figured after the patch notes, I'll make a different video about the patch notes if you haven't, read them or watched a video on them already. But I'll make one just for giggles. And so yeah, I mean that was one of the theories that I had. And a lot of people actually liked Halo 5. I was actually pretty impressed because, there was Sprint, there was a whole bunch of things that, people didn't want. They didn't want armor abilities, they didn't want all this cool stuff that they have now. I honestly, I like Halo 4, and I like Halo 5 too, and, I mean, what are you gonna do? And as I'm sitting there watching the videos and reading through all the comments, I was actually pretty surprised about how many people actually don't mind Sprint now that it's a balanced thing. You know what I'm saying? It's really good to see that the Halo community is coming around and seeing that Sprint needs to be in the game to make it evolve and make it a better game. And I feel as if Halo needs Sprint, and all FPSs pretty much need Sprint at this point, because it's 2015. Every game has Sprint in it. I mean, I don't know. I don't play a game that doesn't have a Sprint in it. First-person shooter anyway that doesn't have Sprint in it. But Halo has to evolve, and that's all. That's what I think about why Halo 5 and why 3 for 3 cannot fail, and they will not fail. And if they fail, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cry myself to sleep every night if that's what it takes. Until Halo 6 comes out, if they make one. I don't know if they'll make one or not. Not confirmed. I'll make another video on the patch notes as well as Halo Online. So once again, guys, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Leave a like if you want, I guess. Also subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.